I want to show you guys a cool part of the car. Hold on. I don't know why I'm showing this, but I just got leather conditioner and I'm really happy about that. My Adam Polisher stash is deep. But I want to show you guys this cool part of the car. So you unlock the door and then you get the double R with the that's the exact Velar silhouette. Every Range Rover comes with whatever silhouette the car is, it comes with it on the bottom. That's dope. You know, the lights look really nice right now. That's also dope. And then on the inside, one of the options I got was obviously the interior lighting, which looks pretty cool. I like the blue the best, obviously. But yeah. Let's start the video.
Now tuned into the greatest. Turn the music up in the headphones.
What is up, YouTube? MarKicks coming at you with another video, and we have the tour of my 2018 Range Rover Velar. This car, I picked this up, when was that? Like not last Thursday, but the week after that, the week before that Thursday. Yeah, I don't know. I ordered this the day it was available to order, pretty much. So if some of you know, I was in the market for an SUV, and my budget was around 75, 80 grand. So the one I was gonna go with was the Range Rover Sport, honestly. And it was just gonna be a low spec one, because obviously Range Rover Sports start at like 65, 67. So I was gonna get a low spec one, be fine with that. But then, like, the day I started looking for it, well, the day I was like being serious about it, my dealer was like, hey, the Range Rover Velar is about to release. You sure you don't want to wait for that? And I was like, if it's the size of the Evoque, I don't want it, because the Evoque is too small. But they were like, no, it's supposed to be bigger than the Evoque and just barely smaller than the Sport. So I was like, perfect, let's do it. And honestly, I couldn't be more happy right now. And this is just a tour, you know? I love this car. I got it in we'll go over some of the specs, some of the options. Won't really talk pricing. I know YouTube is freaking obsessed with it, other men in men's pockets. But right now, we'll just go over kind of everything about the car. I got it in the like Fuji, I don't know how you say it, Fuji white. And my car is the Range Rover Velar R Dynamic. And the R Dynamic black package blacks out everything, which I literally love. So it blacked out these, it blacked out the whole front end. Obviously the Range Rover. And I don't know, I love the all black. So on the outside, I also went with their 20-inch wheels, so they're freaking massive. And I went with the, I think, 6-spoke, 5-spoke, I don't know what they call them. Black wheels, gloss black. With the big wheels, you kind of sacrifice some of the comfort in the ride, but to be honest, I can't feel it. It still feels extremely comfortable to me, so I love that. Obviously, everybody loves the door handles. That's pretty dope. They go in, so that's pretty dope. This is a P250 SE Velar, the brand. And yeah, I also got the black contrast roof with the panoramic sunroof, so I love that. I have to get two of the other options. I got another option, but that option is pretty cool, so I'll have to go back home and get that later.
A few moments later.
Okay, as I was saying with the other options, I also got this activity key. I got a wristband that unleashes the 247 horsepower in this beast. Yeah, it's just an activity key. So it's for, like, you know, if I wanted to like go hiking, which I've never done and I never will, with the key, with the activity key, you leave the key inside the whip, and you take the key and then you press it to that Land Rover badge, and that deactivates the key that you have left inside the car, and it locks the car. So then when you're done with your little hike, your run, my marathon that I did, you click it and then it unlocks the car, and then boom, you off to the races. Like, come on, man. How many of y'all know got a key? Got a wrist key. A wrist key, man. My old Ford Escape back in the day didn't have that. It also came with this cool little, you know, thing. I don't know, something like that. Marcus, thank you. Enjoy your Velar. And then above and beyond. And then it just comes with this clean stuff, boy. This stuff just be so clean, man. Look how clean. Like, what? Like, what? Like, yo, this look like some presidential type stuff. But yeah. And also, since I was the first one to purchase the Velar in Nebraska, they gave me a sweater. I got a sweater. How many of y'all know got a sweater? It's whatever, man. It's whatever. Back to the rest of the video. Also, with the R Dynamic, you get the nameplate right here, and then the floor mats that say Velar on both sides. My dealer, nice enough, H&H up in here in Omaha, Nebraska, they threw in the winter floor mats for free, which is like $1,200 option for some reason, but they threw that in for free. Now if we go to the inside is too much, y'all. Like, I'm gonna miss stuff. I'm gonna miss so much stuff because there's way too many like options and different stuff with this damn car. I went with the all black interior. I don't know, I just like the feel of the all black. I love it. And even the silver accents in here are pretty nice. So if you start up the car, you get the all digital display above the steering wheel. So yeah, with the display, you obviously can see that it says R Dynamic right here. The normal Velar do not have that, only the R Dynamic ones do. And yeah, there's just so many options on this screen to go through. I can go to a full map, and it gives you literally a full map. And when you have the navigation turned on, it looks honestly pretty dope. You can, I don't know, you can kind of just change. You can go 1 dial, 2 dial. There's a lot of different things you can do with this display right here, which makes it pretty dope because you're not only limited to the displays in the middle of the car. So there's a lot of stuff you can do up there, but right now I just have it like that. It is pretty dope. As you see, 393 miles. I picked it up and it had 17 dealer miles, so that was dope. And I've been driving it, obviously. Okay, so if we come to the front, obviously you get 2 touchscreens, which is ridiculous with the car. Like, the point of the Range Rover Velar was supposed to be kind of like driving the future. Like, they wanted to make it the most kind of futuristic of any of the Range Rovers that they offer. So obviously with the pop-out door handles, and now on the inside you get 2 touchscreens, and that screen, when it shuts off, it tucks in. So wait, I'll try to catch it when it tucks in. When you go in, it's laying flat. And then when you start the car, it tilts up, which is, I don't know, it's pretty dope. So with this screen, you get just kind of a bunch of options. The screen's kind of dusty right now, but you can go full navigation, and that's not an option that comes with the R Dynamic. Obviously media, phone, and then you get all these different modes, contacts, valet mode, cameras. The backup camera is super nice, and you can see pretty much everything, and you can kind of change how it looks. So it's pretty dope. And all this kind of stuff, ambient lighting that I already showed you guys. So that screen is dope. It's like kind of your main, like what you do, how you get all the different interior cool little gadget stuff. And on this screen it shows climate, stuff like that. Vehicle. This is cool to me, because I got the terrain response 2, which was an option like 1400, something like that. And you can change kind of how the ride is and what the car's trying to do. So right now it's in comfort mode. I like comfort mode, it feels the best. Eco mode, so obviously saving gas and bull. Dynamic mode is dope, because like the car picks up a lot better, like in some spots where you need to like kind of get off the line faster. In dynamic mode you can actually do that. So dynamic mode is cool. You get to change the feel of the engine, the gear shift, steering, suspension. So that's cool. It makes it kind of like a more sporty type car. And then you got different like timers and lap times. I don't know why you would need a lap time in this car. I guess, I don't know, some off-road course, maximum G's and stuff like that. And throttle to brake. I don't know, it's pretty dope. This is pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie. Then yeah, it has a different modes. So like I'm in Nebraska, so obviously we're gonna get snow, and it auto switches, but this is also cool, you can do it yourself. And look, it's trying to activate the low traction launch just because we're in snow and gravel mode. So the car is just extremely smart, and it has mud. I mean, I plan to do a little off-roading just to kind of see what the car is capable of, because obviously it's a Range Rover, so we'll just kind of see and go from there. But yeah, so the middle touchscreen's pretty dope. And yeah, that's kind of what's going on in the middle. Also dope. This is the first Range Rover with kind of like the touch analog things, so that's dope. Leather wheel, and everything in the car obviously is black, and then seats are black leather with this suede material. They said the suede is like out of recycled like water bottles or something. I don't know what that means. Obviously the panoramic sunroof, like I said, I love this thing. It just makes the car feel a lot bigger and more spacious. And the Meridian sound system is something they like really worked hard on the Velar. I did not go for the option. If you option one, they give you like 24 speakers or something, and it's like $4,500. Like, that'd be ridiculous. I don't know why I would need that. But another thing I like on the car, it's weird, there's like suede like running down through the door. Like, I don't know why, I don't know who wants that, but it's there. So then on all Range Rovers you get the rotating gear shift, which is a pretty cool feature, and it pops up and out when you're leaving the car. So that's pretty cool. And then you press the button and you get your second cup holder with right there, and then it gives you this like kind of like pocket just for stuff, which is also pretty dope. A pretty cool feature to have. Okay, so yeah, like I said, the car is just, it's better than I expected it to be. I was kind of iffy on how big it was actually gonna be. It's pretty much the size that I would like. I was with my friend Justin Patton, a draft pick of the Minnesota Timberwolves, and he was actually driving Carl Anthony Towns' Range Rover when he was in town. He wanna beat me. He wants to beat me. The big boxy Range Rover. And it was funny because I parked right next to him, and people were saying that obviously his is like 95,000, but people were like asking, like, they love mine. Justin's mom even said mine's is killing his, which I mean, come on now. But yeah, it's pretty dope. It looks sporty. I like the feel of the car. So yeah. Oh, I forgot to show you, you get these little R Dynamic badges just in the back. I think it's a good amount of space. I mean, and again, I am just some bum, so I don't really do a lot. Golf clubs, pretty much only thing that ever goes back here. So yeah, guys, I hope I didn't miss anything. The car is amazing. There's so much technology that went into this Range Rover, which I really love. Like, I sat in a 2000, well, Carl Anthony Towns Range Rover is a 2015, and it feels like it's good for a 2015. Like, all the technology is good. The screen is a lot slower than mine on the inside. 2015, yeah, so it feels good for a 2015. Technology feels up to date, and I know some of the like 2013 Range Rovers technology just feels like this is really bad. But so this feels like you're driving like a 2020. Like they went above and beyond, and it's supposed to be like the technology, the into the future Range Rover. So I think it's dope. And I know YouTube loves pricing. Like, all the dudes want to do is what did you do with your pockets? I think that is weird. So I'm not originally gonna make a video about that. I will if it's like just some huge question. I just keep getting asked that. But as you know, like, if anybody knows about the Velar, so it comes in 3 options. It starts at $50,000 with the normal Range Rover Velar. The R Dynamic, the one I have, goes up to 60 grand, and then there's the first edition, which starts at like 82 or something, and then obviously once they release the autobiography, that'll probably be 90. It's pretty much, I pretty much at the door, after I'm done paying registering the car, which is horrible if anybody lives in Nebraska and knows, it's pretty much gonna be 70 grand. But yeah, the car is just amazing. It's funny because in my Camaro, I get like the kids, the teenagers looking at me, and it's like, that's a nice car. In this, I get like soccer moms, like people like, why are you driving your parents' car? Like, so they think I'm driving one of my parents' car, but in reality, it is mine. Yeah. Video is probably all over the place, but yeah, this 2018 Range Rover Velar, perfect, an amazing car, and I can't wait to do more stuff with it, and we'll just see what the future, I don't know what the future has for this. But if you're not subscribed for more videos of a bunch of stuff, I don't know what's happening. The shoe channel, MarKicks, follow my Instagram, follow all that. If you want the sticker on the back, the entrepreneur sticker, you can hit up the website. All their stuff is in the description with my discount code for 20% off. And yeah, we're just living, I guess. I dropped out of school. I didn't drop out. I took this semester off. I wish I dropped out. Can I drop out? Because I don't want to do this. I hate school. It's so dumb. Why are they getting my money? But yeah, we won't talk about that on this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the car.